Good morning, adventurers, from another beautiful day here in Bucharest. We just we're starting the morning off with some iced lattes. We went to this coffee shop we've been going to pretty much every day called Shida or Shada. Do you know how to pronounce it?
I think Shada. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it is friggin' delicious.
It's so good.
But today we are doing another tour. We're going to be exploring the city a bit more, not eating so much food. We're going to be doing like a graffiti and culture tour. We're going to be meeting up with Dane and Stacy again. Yeah. And we're going to go all over the city, I think. It's going to be awesome.
I'm really excited because I think we'll learn a lot more history. I know we saw some graffiti last time, but we'll kind of learn more about it
today. Because the city, it seems like it's kind of known for having some awesome graffiti. So I'm excited to finally see it.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
It's warm today, eh?
It definitely is, hey. Yeah. You guys ready to explore Bucharest?
Yeah.
We have met up with our tour guide, Emma. She gave us kind of an overview of the history of Romania, showed us the map and how it's kind of become the country that it is today. Now we are off into the streets of Bucharest to explore and learn and check out some graffiti, right?
Yeah, and some amazing artwork, I think. It's going to be very cool.
The first place we've come to is a very cool spot. It's called, the name's right here, Gradina su Filme. But it's this little courtyard area where they have all these seats with little director chairs with all these actor names on them. Yeah. That you can have a lot of fun with and take your picture with, which we've already done.
It's pretty neat. So I guess like pretty much every night during the summer, from the start of summer until early fall, they have events going on out here. So it's not just movies. Sometimes they said like comedy acts come and bands and stuff like that. But it's apparently a really cool place to come see really like indie type movies and just hang out. And then they also, of course, have the amazing artwork, which is why we started here.
So this spot is super unassuming. We wouldn't have even, we were just saying if we walked by here, we wouldn't have even noticed the sign is right there, but we wouldn't have even thought to walk down this alleyway. It's so cool. That's part of the reason you should do tours like this, because you find little hidden gems, places you would never have went to otherwise. So this is a recurring piece of artwork that you see all over the city that's by an individual artist. What is the name of this artist again?
We call him Aeul.
Aeul?
A-E-U-L.
So we've already seen a few of these as we've been walking around the city and kind of recognized them, but didn't know that they had any real significance, but that's pretty cool.
If you're wondering, it's a dog, but I think it looks like a pig dog. But we've seen him in hot pink, and now he's white, and sometimes he's low, sometimes he's high.
Yeah, so if we spot any more,
we'll try to put him in there, little Easter eggs. They also have this awesome mural of Rick from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, one of our favorite shows. If you haven't seen that show, go check it out.
Good taste, Bucharest.
If you look behind at the block, you're going to see a red dot above the entrance, which means that with the next earthquake, this building is going to collapse, and it's a problem we have. And since Bucharest is on a quite of an active seismic lake, we have like big earthquakes every 30-40 years. The last big one was in 1977.
So our guide just told us this is the square cat.
Yeah, so she said back in the 90s, it was an artist, and it was supposed to be a statement about how, everyone lives in these square buildings. They go to work in a square bus, they work in a square cubicle, even their cats are square. So I guess that's where it started, and now it's just kind of a thing that has been kept up for years.
We're in a building called Lente, and I guess it's like this old house, and it's also a restaurant, but they have all this amazing artwork all over the walls.
So this is a square cat, but with a round head. Ooh, keeping you on your toes.
We've made a quick stop at a little restaurant called Shift, and the interior of this place has completely blown us away. We've never seen this before, but it's like a wall completely made of moss. We were saying it almost looks like you're looking out of an airplane window or something like that.
Yeah, down at like a forest or something, or the landscape.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So neat.
All these chords are coming out of like a tuba or a baritone or something up there. It's cool. We've just been kind of walking around, and she's been showing us a few of these little spots, little bars and hangout areas, and I think this was like a tea house or something.
Yeah.
But it's down the most random alley. You would have never thought to go down
so you
here.
have to pay attention because there'll just be little signs next to a gate or
Yeah.
an alleyway, and some of them have very cool places. So we encourage you when you're here just to kind of wander down the alleys because you might
stay off
find
of
some
private
amazing-
property.
Well,
but
yeah, do it responsibly and respectfully, but. It's neat because since it's summertime and the weather's so nice here in the summer, there's a lot of these outdoor gardens that open up, which is
very
so
cool.
amazing. Yeah.
And check this out. Is this not the coolest looking thing or what? This whole place is literally covered head to toe with these vines.
Yeah, we've seen so
Wow.
many houses like this here. It's so beautiful.
So apparently the ivy was used, we just learned, as kind of an air conditioning because it would cover the house and keep it cool. So it was actually a good thing to have the ivy growing on there.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
really neat.
sense. Yeah.
Crazy
Very
stuff
neat.
you would just never know.
Yeah, in
just looking
Greece
at
they
it.
live in caves to escape the heat. Here they grow vines on their buildings.
So this wall here, you said it was repainted once a year? Yeah, so the whole wall turns white and then they repaint something every year. And it was the first like legally commissioned, I guess,
Street art?
yeah, street art,
Yeah.
which is awesome because I think it's kind of sparked a whole acceptance and tradition of it.
Yeah, like a whole movement, which is amazing. It all started right there.
We made a quick stop at a little yogurt shop. It's called Puro and Bio, I think. But
So
we
they-
got a couple flavors mixed together here.
Yeah, we got, what is it?
Stracciatella.
Stracciatella on the bottom, which I think is chocolate and vanilla. And on the top it's, I think, mittel, which is almond. I actually already tried the almond one, but I'm gonna get a little chunk in there.
This is exactly what we needed because it is getting so hot outside. It's crazy.
It tastes definitely like amaretto or something like that. Really good. Really, the almond extract or essence in there. It's pretty good. It almost tastes like there's cinnamon, and it's really sweet. Oh yeah.
So we're in a really cool spot right now where these colorful umbrellas kind of line the street. We actually saw this from the taxi on our way to our Airbnb.
Yeah, we pinned it, and we meant to come back, and I'm glad our tour took us through here.
But the story of these is actually really simple. This restaurant is called the Coliseum, and they put out some of these umbrellas, and it got very popular. People really loved it. It became like a popular photo spot, so then they just put more and more of them.
So now it spans the entire alleyway, so that everyone's not crowding the restaurant taking photos. You can walk the whole length of it and
Yeah.
get your photos.
But definitely recommend checking this spot out. We'll have all this stuff that we're doing linked in the description below, so you can come to these spots when you come to Bucharest.
I think this is the prettiest piece we have here inside of the University of Architecture because it shows the face of Ion Mincu, who's the architect that also was, the university was named after him. And if you look at the details, it shows like the process of industrialization and how, you know, design was going through his DNA, and there's also some other cute elements you can discover if you pay attention.
Great, we found so many amazing places.
Bye, guys.
Okay, nice to see you guys.
See you again sometime. Have a good time. They gone.
They're gone forever. Just kidding. Probably we'll see them again very soon.
We're back at our little apartment. We said goodbye to Dane and Stacy. We had an amazing time hanging out with them. Shout out to you guys. We're going to be linking to them in the description and stuff, so definitely go check them out and follow their adventures as well.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to overlap with them. It was so much fun. Hopefully, we will see them again very soon.
Definitely.
We had such an amazing time with Emma from Urban Adventures. We'll make sure to link to the site down below so that when you come, you can do one of their tours. It was so
Definitely.
cool learning more about the history and seeing the art scene and learning about all the pieces.
Yeah,
Stuff
all
we
the art
would've-
was amazing.
Yeah,
It
we
was
would have
great.
never known about it on our own, especially all the little like hidden features all over the city.
Tomorrow, we are hopping a train up to Sibiu, I think is the town we're going to. Is that right?
I believe so. It's up in Transylvania.
Yeah, so we're going to get to see
really
the
excited.
countryside a bit. We're going to get to do a fun train ride, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we
That's
haven't
going to
done
be
a
in our
train
next
in
video.
a long time. It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
Pretty excited.
And the city's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. I can't wait. Yeah, we ended up walking so many miles today, and it was really hot. And we got a keep packing. So we're gonna quickly do that and go to bed. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.